Hello and welcome, this is Rather Reading This, and today I'd rather be playing Divinity Original Sin 2. With the launch of Baldur's Gate 3 and all the hype, etc., I thought I'd like to play something similar, but not the same, or not until I can get my hands on the game. And I decided I'd really never got into this game. I'd got it a while back and started playing on one of the characters, but I didn't get very far. I got disturbed with other things, and I decided let's have a go at this. And I thought, well, I'd record the playthrough and bring you along with me on my journey, and the journey of Fricky. Now, Fricky, I decided to create a custom human instead of using one of the origin characters. There's his appearance, if you wanted to look at that. On the presets, I decided to put Ricochet, Pin Down, and Fossil Strike. Huntsman Geomancer, I decided to put one into Persuasion, him being the main character. He'd be doing most of the talking, so I suppose I thought, maybe it'd be a good idea to have a point into Persuasion. Talon's Pet Pal, apparently a very good idea. We can talk to animals. And I'd have him kind of as, the jerky soldier, as the main character, the kind of lighthearted kind of guy. Somebody who'd been in the armed forces and made his way through it, kind of like Spike Milligan, I suppose, if you're that old, remember that. And we'd have the tambura as his instrument, because it's clearer. And let's start out the game. It's very well done, Lorien Studios. Right out of a storybook. I suppose that's the thing that looked good.
Like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Okay. That's a good position to be in.
Groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough.
Continue. This is... Oh, so we can get to our inventory.
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Okay, so I guess that when we start off... pull the lever and release me from my shackled bed where I was.
It wasn't a dream after all.
Okay. Not that I feel we can do much.
Slapping me down. Not a very chatty fellow, are you?
No. Left alt, I believe. Grinning so we can't take it? No. The game saved. Another good thing too. bucket. Sorry, did it say bucket helmet? Junk. Let's see what's in the table. Ah, money. Always a good thing. Character pane. It gives you 2 physical armor, -1 to initiative. And then you're walking around with a bucket on your head. I feel you wouldn't be able to walk very well with that. Oh, that way is blocked. I seem to remember this is the tutorial stage down here, so... okay. So we go up the ladder once we finish the tutorial. Oh yes. Move objects by clicking and dragging them. Great, yes. Can we also loot them? Could we stack that? Oh, nice. Oh, we can turn lights on and off.
An animal sty. Freight or food?
Will I be able to talk to this?
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you bailed.
Oh, because of pet bell.
Rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Well, that's not nice.
Fresh meat. Nice. Plump. Banded like a chicken's leg too.
So you're glad she likes to joke around, as you heard the one about the dancing sheep. That poke on the sheep's ample belly and remark she's got more meat on there than you do.
The depth of unamused ennui staring back at you from those ovine eyes is startling.
Are you referring to the ballerina?
Ballerina, oh my word.
With 2 shakes of her stumpy tail.
Okay. I feel this is just learning that we can speak with them. Oh, another bucket, because why not? Oh, eggs. I see the left alt doesn't bucket with water. And another bucket. And another...
Did you expect a needle?
I expect a needle in the haystack. Oh, can we move these? Ah, key. I thought we might have to move. Raw lumpy giblets. That sounds tasty. Do we have to eat in this game? Really, I can't remember. Candle switch on and off. Oh, we can move it around. Okay, that's quite handy. Ah, okay. That was, we probably needed the key for that. This looting, move a container by dragging it. Okay. This will be taking everything. Grab everything off the table. And the letter. If we go here, we can read the letter. Orders from the guards here are important. It's come to my attention again that several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security missions by sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magistrates at change of shift. Any deviation will result in at least 1 magistrate getting thrown overboard. Make sure it isn't you. Okay. The little things around it. Water sort. Oh, very nice. There's a lot of nice, handy quality of life things in this game. Let's just make things easier. Click. Pocket knife. Ah, check up an item, drag it. So, put it in our hand, and we have a knife. Excellent. Oh. Is this a pressure plate? Actually, I seem to remember that. I had a box in my... Yes, I did. Ah! Excellent. Do you seem to remember that? Slowed oily surfaces. That just doesn't sound good.
You there? Come here.
Psst, you there, come here.
Hey!
Hey,
Out
what?
of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
Why is he in the cage? I mean, if we're all prisoners, why is he in a cage?
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
Well, that's not good. Let's find out what's in for us.
And I'll set you free.
How's he going to set our free? That's... Okay, let's take our leave for now. I'm not sure if I want to get involved in that for now. Water. What else is there? Electrical discharge spell. Try it out on a puddle of water or a steam cloud, see what happens. Huh. I feel that this water, somebody standing in the water would... Is there anything in here with taking? Can't reach.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
We can trade with him. Yes. He's got a bucket and a mug of water. Orange and tomato. Maybe he wants another bucket. And an old plate. And some raw lumpy giblets. A bucket with water. A little oil and fire going around, that might be a good idea. To hang on to, I mean. So, offer all wares. Has it got a system where you can... Oh, you can't do anything now. Oh, well, let's get... Okay, well, he's got a good reputation with him. Is my shift over?
You here to relieve me?
Oh, he's doing his own talking.
Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you
We
doing?
should switch these
filthy
up.
Scrounger, choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
Tell the truth, you're snooping around. Wits, constitution, finesse. Finesse is my strongest. Laugh and tell one of the guards on the upper deck fell overboard. He should check it out. Hey, passed.
Those idiots can't even walk straight without mucking it up. Was it Rick's? I bet it was Rick's. Can't just leave the prisoner alone, though. I heard he might be the one causing trouble upstairs.
Okay, so there's some sort of trouble upstairs. And you don't think it's odd that I'm walking around with a bucket on my head? Well, strength, intelligence, memory. Strength, intelligence seems to be the best bet. Remark on the stirrings of the cell bars. The prisoner's not going anywhere. Needed to.
If it's all the same, I think it's best he comes with me. Some offence intended. You hear that, Emoire? We're taking a walk.
Okay, sorry, Emma. It seems like I'm not going to be saving you. Okay, well, I'll probably see you upstairs.
Keep your...
Cheerio.
I can see them. Hurry it up, sorcerer. We haven't got all day.
He's a sorcerer. Ow.
The dead magister. Somebody will have to take the blame for this. And it won't be me.
Oh. He's just put oil all over the floor. Oh, so much for the water. Okay. So... 1 armor point, 2 armor points. Have we got anything that would set that on fire? No. We've got this geoball which makes fossil strike. 2 earth damage. Pin down requires a ranged weapon, so we don't have any weapons. We could throw a bucket at him, I suppose. They would just put out the water. Oh, we've got the spell. Sucker Punch. Resisted by physical armor. He doesn't have physical armor. $67 damage. He's got 30 damage. Well, should we try the Sucker Punch? It's too far. Okay. So we could come up to him, to be in contact with him, and then do that. We're transferring any of this fire. Okay, how much this is going to take too. So if we go 2 up there, slowed. Oh, I thought you'd still have 2 to do. No. Yeah, so I feel what we should then do. He's in the water now. Shall I try this? Yeah, why not? It didn't do any damage to him. But he's shocked and slowed. So if we then drop one of these on his head, 6 damage. Okay, now he's come closer. Ah, this fire here has gone out. Shall we try the Sucker Punch? Okay, so he's been knocked down. And we've got a little knife. Let's... How much does that knife do? 3 to 4 physical. So it's not... Okay. And 2 armor points attack, so we could go up a little bit more. Get out of range. Knocked down, okay. Yeah, so we can't fossil strike him again. Maybe we can come here and see if the magistrate had any weapons. Okay, let's do that. He's slow. It started in oil or something? He's got the key and all that money and stuff we were gonna... Okay, so no, nothing useful on his, and by taking stuff I... Ow! You punched me! Okay, well let's try and knock him down again. And then... two to hit him with a knife. And that leaves one left over. Okay, let's just move back. And it takes his point to get up. And then we can throw one of these on his head. Yeah, that works. Right. We can take the rest of the stuff there. He doesn't have anything on him. Oh, sleeping on the bed. No, that's not what I was. I thought you could pick it up for some reason. Open the cage. Anything of use in here? A bowl. No, not. Helmet. No, not really worth anything. Anything else worth anything? No. Okay, I feel that was just kind of a battle tutorial. I feel we wasted that electrical shock. An ooze barrel. Okay, it's loot a crate. Anything else here? Oh, got their own personal torture chamber.
Empty.
That's empty. Healing potion. Good. We could have slept there. Oh, hang on. This is poison. So if we take this, would we put oil over the poison? It can't just spread the poison. Wait. Can I now set fire to it with this candle? Ah! Now it's just waiting for it fire to go out. Oh, okay, it didn't take that long. Empty potion bottles. How do we attack? Sneak. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I should put these onto here. There's sneak. Unsheath. Basic attack. Okay. So if we basic attack the door. Ah. And I'm. Oh. Okay, it gets. No, stop basic attacking. How did I still manage to get poisoned? Okay, stop it with the poison. What's this? Is that for climbing a deck of cards? I feel that playing with fire on a wooden ship's not probably a good idea. Ah, lever. Fricky?
Where I started.
You back where you started. Okay. Does that mean we finished the tutorial level? Yes. Discovered 2 chronicles.
In fact, he seemed quite
Added 2 chronicles.
with the
2 new journal updates. Journal. Chronicles, Chapter 1, The Merryweather. We're aboard the Merryweather on the way to the sorcerer's colony of Fort Joy. We're told there is a murderer on board with us. Were we? Alexander's advised notice the void are attacked to the source. Alexander quarantined the sorcerers. The divine sacrifice did not buy peace. The rise of the void woken brought the world death, destruction, and fear. Lucian the divine, champion of the gods, sacrificed himself to save Revilion from the void. His son Alexander now leads the divine order. Okay. Led by Lucian's son Alexander, the dominant magister are riding up this. Okay. So all the sorcerers are exiled to this island. That's why we're on there. Hot under the collar. Find someone to help you remove the source collar. As sorcerers, we have been arrested by the divine order. The prison island of Fort Joy awaits. Okay, here's our map, dialogues. Oh, okay, here's everything. Including the sheep. Here's our tutorial stuff.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Okay, great. So what I think I'm going to do is, now that I've finished the tutorial on the first bit, I think it's a logical place to put a cut in. So please continue with me through this journey as we carry on. And I'll see you next time and say that this is rather doing this, and I'd rather be playing Divinity Original Sin 2. But it's time for me to go, so goodbye.